And also, lastly, so I covered that how to add the AND function in here and simple groups. And sometimes it's not very common situation because you're focusing on these two groups like woman and Protestant, and maybe you wanna extend your group. Even still, it's limited, but you are extending some group, for example. So you are interested in the woman as Protestant, for example. And also, maybe you wanna add some more like or. So I'm just using that as an example. But maybe you can say or. No, 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 no. Yeah. Or woman and Catholic maybe. Oh, Catholic. So it means that you need to have some two equations. I mean, equation means that gender is one or two like that. So we already know that the woman is coded as two and Protestant is coded as one. And woman is coded as two and Catholic is coded as two, I think. So let's confirm this one. So utilities, let's suppose that you already know about the variables. So that's why I always ask, do you find the variables in the frequency table? And 0 IAP, 1 is Protestant, 2 is Catholic. Yes, that's true. Then you can try to do it. Select cases again. If there is some conditions already, you can reset. Okay? It means that again, if you want to reset that, you need to click OK again because even though you reset this one, currently the filter is already applied, still applied. So click OK. Right? So after confirming this sign, you can see the data, select the cases, then no filter cases. Now we are ready to do it. Okay, the condition, yeah, the gender, the sex variable should be 2, right? Sex is 2. And the Protestant. So there's the Lilig variable, right? The Lilig variable is 1. So I'm adding 1, 1. So this is the saying the or and adding the groups in your theory and or in your how do I say in your condition, I think. Because 1 and 2, 1 or 2. Let me try this one. Maybe sex is 2 again. This is woman. And lil league is 2. So it means that this is woman Protestant or woman Catholic. So in the grand level, you are checking and you are limiting your group as woman Christianity in general. So let's try to do it. Okay, and okay. Alright, so there is something done. Frequency table, raised now. Then we can try to check the variables we used. The league, no. Yeah, stop complaining about that. Okay, gender and religion. Yeah, success. So female and Protestant and Catholic. So we could successfully add one more group from this very simple group. So by using the or thing here, we could add more. So African American man, maybe we can have more condition than African American man because we only found 165 cases. If we just limit the African American man. Then how about that? Maybe we can add more. So man and other races, right? So we already know that. If you don't know yet, maybe you can check the variable view. So black was coded, African American coded as 2, and man is 1, and others. Okay, let me move myself. Others are coded as 3. So let's compare that. Because because I know about the data, so I'm doing that. But if you don't know about the data, you need to check the information first. So race variable, yeah, African Americans call it as 2, right? And 3 is other. So we're just checking, we're just remitting our sample to non-white actually. So you could make the recode, but now we are doing some filtering. So data, select cases, reset. Sorry about that. So same mistake again. Sorry about that. Select cases, not paste, reset, and okay, right? And then select cases if conditions are met. So the gender variable is 1, it means male. Black, so race is 2, or so adding one more group in here. Sex is 1 there. So having the space in the equal from the variable, it doesn't matter, but just looking fine. And the race variable is 3. So just before you could see that 2, the race variable 2 is coded as black and 3 is coded as others. So this part means you wanna have male African American, and here male other races. So continue and okay. So as I did and as I asked in the lab assignment, the race variable we used and the gender variable, sex variable we used. There's no gender variable, frankly speaking. So I'm just telling that gender is more socially appropriate, but there's sex variable. Okay, so you can see the black and others are included in our sample. And then male is only included. So after checking the frequency table, you can double check your work done. You did very well. All right, so in the lab assignment, you have the exam tomorrow. So I don't wanna spend too much time. So even though it's due next week, you will have so short time. So I will create a very simpler lab assignment. So that will be mostly the replicate what I did in those videos so that you can practice again. All right, so great job and good luck in your assignment.